So in this video, we'll talk about how can we pray better groove, or how can we pray better time. So in my opinion, to pray better groove or to pray in pocket, the first thing is obviously be aware of time, but then also I think it's the coordination of different limbs and be able to play each instrument precise and everything lined up. That makes it sound so much better. So today I want to show you the exercise. So first we're going to play quarter note on a hi-hat. Then eighth notes. And triplet. And then 16th note. So purpose of this exercise is to understand the grid. So you can think of each bar divided by quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and triplet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then at last 16th notes, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. With this exercise, we can understand the grid and the space in between the beat. So even we don't necessarily play like all the notes in the same exact way, like every single time, but understanding this grid, it kind of helps me to think in my head and where all the notes are lined up. Because if you're playing 16th notes groove, then there will be 16th grid, and we can think of, okay, kick is here, snare is here, but everything within these 16th, each grid space. So that's kind of how I think about it. And so first we did on hi-hat, then we're gonna switch to snare and bass drum. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So for snare and kick, we'll play eighth notes on the hi-hat. To me, that helps you to be more flexible within, using different notes within the grid. So that's kind of how I use to help get better coordination and also get better time. So this sounds simple, or idea is very simple, but once I started practicing this and I started feeling more and more comfortable when I'm playing drums, and when I feel more comfortable playing drums, then I can kind of I have more capacity, or I have more space to focus on other people, other musicians, listening to them, feel where I'm going next, kind of thing. So I think that's something helpful for the drummers having kind of struggle with coordination or keeping time, or kind of like even like brushing up, polishing your praying.